by Trantolo and Trantolo. That's right. Their locations are in Hartford, Waterbury, Bridgeport, New Haven, and Torrington. Get back to their communities, and they proudly serve you. And if you've been injured, seriously or other, contact them at 844-999-9999. Bigger deal for Miami. Dalvin Cook, Damian Lillard, or Lionel Messi?
Oh, gosh.
I think it's pronounced Lionel. I think it's
Lionel.
I call him Lionel.
I just call him.
I call him Messi.
The train said he's Messi.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
So they've already sold out the Miami
soccer.
FC soccer games for the MLS. Dalvin Cook reportedly wants to go to Miami to play in his hometown for the Dolphins.
And back up Tyreek Hill. That's a messy situation. Get it?
The Miami Heat would like to have Damian Lillard.
I think everybody would.
Let's just assume all of them are going to be in Miami at the same time. I understand the soccer love and how massive it is for Messi to play for the MLS, but I think Dalvin Cook is a bigger deal.
That puts you over the top as far as weaponry, things that could win you a championship.
Now, if Miami wins the MLS, what kind of party are we having in Miami?
We're having a pretty big one, but not as big as winning the Super Bowl.
If we win the Super Bowl, that's a franchise changer for that particular franchise.
I don't care if the Marlins win. I don't care if the Heat win. If the Dolphins win the Super Bowl, it's the biggest thing in this country. It really is. Anytime you win the Super Bowl, it trumps any other sport in your neighborhood.
I think so, too. Plus, Dalvin Cook is from Miami. So there's some hometown love there as well, as the kid comes to the town and wins it. Now, it's kind of.
It's a stretch they're going to win it.
There's
a lot of stuff involved, health involved. How can you keep Tua healthy and his head healthy for an entire season?
Great point. Damian Lillard, for me, you had LeBron, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade at one time. You had Shaq. You've had some big-time free agents come through that have won championships. I don't think that it's going to be a monster deal in the world of the NBA. But in the history of Miami sports, I think that's third best behind Messi, behind Dalvin Cook.
Yeah. I love Damian Lillard, but it'd be bigger if Giannis Antetokounmpo went there.
I think so,
if Jason
too.
Tatum went there. I mean, I'm a fan of some of these guys. I think that they're difference makers.
And they're younger.
Yeah, and they're younger. And, I think that the NBA has such a young fan base right now that just love these young players. And
it's a player-driven league.
Yep.
Like, Damian Lillard fans are going to follow Damian Lillard wherever he goes. Miami Heat fans, there's definitely a huge Miami Heat fan base that, depending on whoever's on the team, they're still going to love them.
Is there a LeBron fan base?
Yes.
Or is it a hate base?
Both. I think every big-time superstar in the NBA has had a hate group and a love group.
But I think LeBron's had the largest hate group. I feel bad for the dude. I always have. It's not whether I like him or don't like him. I think he's special and he's, amazing.
Wembanyama's getting this.
No, this guy.
Wembanyama's getting this.
Man, this guy can't hold.
Sometimes it doesn't matter if you do it yourself or not. Whether you bring on the love or bring on.
LeBron had the love at 15 in this country, and he carried it through high school and has carried it to this day. It's been whatever LeBron does, we're watching it.
Yes, there's a lot of
Not
pressure on every single move that he makes.
And that's unfortunate because then they start comparing to Michael Jordan, and that's not fair. And it's the same thing. I look at all these different players and eras and things like that. And LeBron, like him or not, I think to categorize this guy constantly. Wembanyama, I mean, this guy, he's not even close to Giannis.
Dude, every single one of these guys, though,
this guy.
For me, every single one, Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, Wembanyama. I've started out like, who does this guy think he is? He's no Magic Johnson or Larry Bird. And then eventually I come around and like, Yeah, this guy's really good. There's nothing we can do to stop him, and I want to be his best friend.
For me, though, I mean, I remember Kobe because I covered him for a while when I was in L.A., and I was like, how dare you? Like,
Who does this kid think
throw
he
Phil
is?
Jackson and Shaq under the bus. And then I was like, and then you won a couple more championships. I was like, that's pretty impressive.
He's really good.
Yeah, he's really good. Met him a few times on the Best Damn, and I just, I felt I misunderstood this dude. He is, and now in death, you know even way more about this guy in life.
Right.
And you're like, man, I should have appreciated this guy a lot more during his playing career.
I feel bad for hating Kobe when he was just getting into the league. I was a Kobe hater for a long time, more so than I was for Jordan, more so than I was for LeBron. I remember when LeBron got on Saturday Night Live as an 18-year-old kid without playing in an NBA game. I was like, what? Who the hell does this kid think he is?
Listen, I went through it with Bryce Harper in my sport. I didn't appreciate this cat because of what his agent was doing to him.
Yeah.
It was nothing that he was doing to himself. The whole YouTube, Sports Illustrated, that hype machine spoils more of our appreciation for these people than anything I've ever been a part of.
Victor Wembanyama, I'm sick of this kid.
I am.
Who does he think he is? By the way, I heard today that Britney Spears' tell-all book is coming out today.
Yeah, but yeah.
Isn't that great timing, though, Dibbs?
I know.
Isn't that great timing? You have a publicity event on a Thursday, and then all of a sudden you're selling books on a Tuesday.
Huh. Did it even happen?
Maybe not.
Was the entire
Maybe
thing
not.
scripted?
Could be.
I listen. I don't trust anything anymore. I see so much crap on TMZ. So many of these relationships are frauds.
Mm-hmm.
This one's with this one. This one's with this one.
Well, you
It's
saw
like-
the video of the Britney grab.
but she hit herself.
Correct.
I don't know how hard the security guard hit her. Now that I think, okay, hey, I'm gonna smack myself upside the head, fall down, and be like, oh, foul. That new sensation did it, and a week later, I'm putting out a book.
I got a feeling somebody put Britney onto that this would be a good idea to sell some paper. And got with Wembanyama, this would be a good idea for people to know your name that don't know
Right.
basketball.
Yep.
I don't think he was involved. I don't think they knew.
I don't believe it. I think you're wrong, Kurt.
I don't know.
I think she had the plan, walked up the way that thing
Yes.
happened.
I think he didn't even know who she
Yeah,
was.
and went,
Neither
"What?"
did the security people.
Yeah.
But I also think that he's probably like, well, what was it Jack Clark said? Any press is good press.
Yeah,
Reggie used to say that. Any press is good press.
I agree.
This is press, man. And this guy hadn't done anything. And so then San Antonio's probably like, the Britney thing, him throwing up bricks like that, yeah, let's shut him down with the load management. That's an easy out for us.
Some of the females we work with that don't follow the NBA Summer League like most of us, Courtney from Kiss in the Morning, did she know who Victor Wembanyama was?
No.
Not at all.
Absolutely not.
Is
does
she going to
now.
be one of the first people to buy this Britney Spears book?
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
I am. I want to see if my Bed Bath & Beyond is in a chapter.
Whoa, that's
I
right.
once followed the nasty boy around Bed Bath & Beyond.
Dibbs had
Didn't
to
even
give,
know who he was.
Brittany the Heisman one time.
Yeah.
Back in,
Whoa.
Bed Bath &
My
Beyond.
wife's right in that aisle 3 over there.
I think it might be
Looking on just seen on TV things.
one of those mid chapters after in between Baby Hit Me One More Time and Kevin Federline should be the Dibble chapter there in Bed Bath and Beyond. That story will be in the book.
Oh my God, I love this show. Only this show can go in so many different places in such a short period of time.
When am I
It's
gonna-
only the first hour.
When am I going to start liking Wembanyama? When is that going to come back like I did for Jordan and
Wins.
Kobe?
First double-double in a real game, in a regular season game.
I think he's going to have to take a title. Until you get that title, I'm not a fan.
God,
Not a
Zion,
fan.
you used to love Zion Williamson.
I know, I've fallen
Ja Morant.
I think there's a taint now.
I've fallen out of love with both of them, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm looking for a new lover.
So you got to try to fall in love with this guy before you can fall out of love with this guy. All right, we get to quiz the Dibbs
Long way to
next. 92 score All-Star edition next.
yeah.